Sure, here's a content outline for your video on early identification and intervention for inclusion. Introduction. 1. Welcome viewers and introduce the topic of early identification and intervention for inclusion. 2. Highlight the importance of recognizing diverse needs early on to create inclusive environments in education. Understanding early identification. 1. Define what early identification means in the context of inclusive education. 2. Discuss the significance of early screening and assessment in identifying various needs, including intellectual and developmental disabilities, IDD. The impact of early intervention. 1. Explore the benefits of early intervention in addressing diverse needs. 2. Share research findings and success stories demonstrating the positive outcomes of early support and intervention. Key strategies for early identification and intervention. 1. Present effective strategies for identifying diverse needs in children, including observation, assessment tools, and collaboration with families. 2. Discuss evidence-based interventions tailored to different needs, such as speech therapy, behavioral interventions, and educational accommodations. Collaborative approach. 1. Emphasize the importance of collaboration between educators, families, specialists, and other stakeholders in early identification and intervention. 2. Highlight the role of partnerships in creating individualized plans and providing ongoing support for children with diverse needs. Overcoming challenges. 1. Address common challenges and barriers to early identification and intervention, such as stigma, limited resources, and access to services. 2. Provide practical tips and strategies for overcoming these challenges and advocating for inclusive practices. Success stories. 1. Share real-life examples of successful early identification and intervention efforts in inclusive education settings. 2. Highlight the impact on children's academic, social, and emotional development, as well as their overall well-being. Conclusion. 1. Summarize key takeaways from the video, emphasizing the importance of early identification and intervention for inclusion. 2. Encourage viewers to learn more about inclusive practices and advocate for inclusive education in their communities. This content outline can serve as a guide for scripting your video on early identification and intervention for inclusion. Feel free to adapt and expand on each section based on your audience and objectives.